Hey Sagittarius, it is CJ here. I hope you're doing beautiful today, Saggy. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, nice to connect with your beautiful energy. And obviously, welcome back if you're part of our family. Sag, thank you for all of your love and your support, your likes, your comments, all of it. You know what I mean. You know it. So thank you so much for being here and taking the time out to listen to whatever comes out of this reading today. So it is a general reading, keep that in mind, not a one-to-one, and it will be timeless, although I am doing it on Wednesday, the 8th, right, of July. If I said that, I don't know, my mind just went blank there. We're going to get right into your reading. I meditated on your energy, and Sag, I really didn't pick up on anything today, so that's fine. Sometimes you guys know that happens. So we're just going to see what Spirit has and what Spirit's going to tell you through the cards, all right? Let's get started. So we're going to open up with my Spirit Animal deck. Felt drawn to this today, so let's get into it and see what is possibly happening for you, all right? Okay, I hope you're doing beautiful, Sag. I send you so much love. Let's begin. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. We have the Buffalo Spirit on the bottom. This is beautiful. This is number 10, and it is the abundant universe will provide. That is a beautiful message and a beautiful energy. 10 is like that Wheel of Fortune in the traditional tarot, right? So this being on the bottom, it is the foundation of your reading. This does indicate here that there's something positive is going to come towards you, if it hasn't already, Sag. I'm getting a feeling for some of you now. I know a lot of you are retired, but again, everyone has to have some financial security somewhere, right? I'm getting this energy a bit of like some kind of career move. So again, perhaps that's coming through. For others of you, though, Spirit is saying the universe is going to provide. So if you are into the law of attraction, or if you've ever heard of all of that, it is a very powerful mechanism to be able to bring towards you what you're wanting, right, Sag? Again, the universe. So talking to the universe and provide, it will provide for you. We have makes me laugh. We have the Mouse Spirit next. Tend to the little things. It's number 40. So 4s are that number of, your foundation, right? What brings you security and stability in your life. Tend to the small things. Like right away, all of a sudden, I'm connecting with that of all the little things that I still have on my to-do list that never seems to get done. But that's what Spirit is saying. There's something here about cleaning things up, tending to the little things, getting rid of things that are on your list. But what I'm giggling about is because we have the buffalo, which is a huge, huge animal. And then we have this tiny little mouse, right? So it feels to me like a connection. Again, this is feeling to me like going in steps. The next one is Antelope Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. It is life is speeding up, and it is number 2. So 2s are about choices or partnership typically. Life is speeding up, Sag. Now, they're not asking me to go any further, so I won't look any further. But if I look at these 3 cards here that we have, the antelope, the mouse, the buffalo, there is something coming towards you, because if we start right here with the antelope, that being the 3rd card on the bottom, life is speeding up. So it is about really kind of taking the steps, as they say, to tend to the little things. Perhaps something huge is coming in for you that once it comes in, you're not going to have time to be able to do all the little things, right? Like all of a sudden it's like this energy of, money coming towards you, or getting this beautiful job offer. Some of you might be moving. I don't know why I'm getting that even right now. But it's almost like taking care of things so that when everything comes towards you, you have the time and the energy and the ability to just kind of focus on the here and now. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm receiving. Okay, so Spirit, what is this about for Sagittarius? Sag, it won't be for everyone, right? So please remember that as well. It's not going to resonate with everyone. I don't think that's quite possible. Everyone's on different journeys. So if it resonates with you, that's great. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Okay, Spirit, so show me clearly, please, for Sagittarius, our beautiful fire sign. For those that this is their message, what would you like them to know? What would you like them to know? Telling me to slow down, so I'm going to slow down. Okay, haven't gotten that for a bit. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. Thank you for guiding me in this reading for Sagittarius. What is the animal? Oh, okay, wow, we got quite a few here, Sag. We'll see what they want me to take here. But we got quite a few. We have the dog spirit to start with now. This is be loyal to what you love. All right, beautiful. So again, right, even off of this, right, if this is about some career path or something that you're working on, again, it doesn't have to be about career, but it's a general reading. This is about staying true to what you love, what is important to you, right? Like right now, it's like, okay, so if you had, and this is an example, if you had the desire to, maybe you're a great artist, right? Saggy, you guys are good at pretty much everything that you touch. Spirit would be saying, you stay committed to that, right? Stay committed to that project, to your passion. Don't put it away. I'm not sure why I'm getting this, but that's very interesting. So staying true to what you love. We have, wow, okay, this is a lot of cards, but I feel like they want me to take them, Sag. We have the B Spirit, which is sweet results await. Let me hold it up for you a bit better. Hold it with this hand. So sweet results await. It almost is like you get gifted for what your, what energy you're really putting into what you do love, Sag. Again, this could be family, right? This could be some beautiful talent that you have, but Spirit is saying beautiful results will come in for you, right? We have the Crow Spirit. I love this card. It is number 17, so it is an 8. Co-create with Spirit. It always feels to me when this card comes out, I mean, I have a lot of crows around where I live. They're magnificent birds. Their ability to study everything and their memory and even how they communicate with each other. And even if you're fortunate enough to have ever communicated with a crow, I mean, I've heard some people have tamed them. There's something special about that because there is this wisdom within them. There's like almost like they're an old soul, but they bring out this, I feel, protection. Now, because it's 17, that is an 8. This is also your power creating with them. So keep your eyes out for crows, right? Again, bees, I mean, depending on where you're living, right? I mean, if you're living in winter, bees probably aren't around if there's snow and stuff. But again, keep your eyes out for this because this can be signs from your angels, from your guides, of what is coming around. We have the Squirrel Spirit, okay? Believe in yourself. Now this is 57. It is a 12, which is a 3. Yes, believing in yourself. Again, you know, I have squirrels as well. I'm sure some of you guys do too. It's amazing to watch them jump from like one branch to a completely different tree. And even if, I mean, I don't know if they have fear. I would imagine they would. But I mean, even that ability to just take the risk to run and jump from one tree to another. Believing in yourself is going to be very important. For someone out there, I just really feel like there's some passion project, some I'm not going to call it a hobby, although it could be, but it feels to me a little bit more in depth. This feels like it's part of your soul that you are very connected to, but there may be some part of you that doesn't believe it can be successful. Again, I keep getting this artist feeling, which is really strange, and I know not everyone's going to be artists. But if that's you, leave me a comment down below because it feels like success is coming towards you. Again, even if you're not, it's not about artists, right? And then we have the Wombat Spirit, wow, from Australia here. Be at home. Okay, so this is truly about being comfortable in your body. Yes, it can be talking about your home, where you live, etc. But it's more in depth, our body, the body that carries our beautiful soul. Being at home with that, right? Believing in yourself. You know, co-creating with Spirit also can be whatever you believe, Sag, right? Whether that be God or Source or angels, whatever it is, whatever you believe in, right? But it's kind of like coming together here. On the bottom, let's see what we got. We can't believe we've gotten 7 cards, Spirit. That's a heck of a lot. Trust in divine detours. Now, this is on the bottom. And again, it is 16, so that is a 7. 7 is about contemplation, weighing things up. Can be about very good fortune, right? So again, divine detours, if there's something that has been making you feel like something's not going to work out, Sag, trust. Everything is happening on divine timing, but also for your highest good, right? It's hard to see it when we're in the thick of things, for sure. But usually if we look back at something that we really wanted and we finally received it, we understand why it took so long, right? So again, this is a lot of energy, Spirit, but they must want you to have it, Saggy. So I'm going to have a quick sip of water, and then we're going to get into the tarot portion of this. Feels quite broad. What do I mean by that? It feels like this is a reading that could apply to quite a few people depending on, you know, your circumstances, right? This does feel to me like being very very solid in what you want, in who you are, what you do, right? And trusting that you're going to get rewarded for that. All right, beautiful soul. That's how it feels to me. Okay, let's get into the tarot portion. Spirit, let's see. Let's stay with the spirit animal deck here. Let's start with this deck. Okay. Wow, bottom of the deck we have the Page of Swords. So Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It is our air energy, is our communication, what we're thinking, all of that jazz, Sag. Page of Swords, it's called Daughter of Swords here, but it's Page of Swords. This is about communication, opportunities, options, things coming towards you, right? Even if you look at these, I'm not even sure what these are. Like, they look like little bursts of color, right, in the sky, almost like rainbow colors. This feels very auspicious. So something coming in, and I kind of feel like for someone, you're waiting to hear something. We have the King of Pentacles next. Wow. It feels connected here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is our money, our resources, Sag. King of Pentacles is a very stable, solid, secure energy. Always has more than enough money. Very grounded, very, very grounded. So in a way, it almost feels like you're receiving some kind of news or offer, something here that you're going to be really, really good at, but it also feels like it's going to pay a lot if money is, an object here. Three of Wands next. Well, this is moving. It's your energy, Aries and Leo. Movement, moving forward. But again, look at how these are all connected, right? There's a solid bond here. Even the triangle is giving me tingles because it does feel very, very powerful. And then we have the World. Okay, so the World's first major arcana showing up in your reading today. The World is the last one in the major arcana, but it is representing an ending of something and a new beginning of something else, Sag. This feels very promising. Okay. All right, Spirit. Beautiful. What is the message you have for Sagittarius? Show me as clearly as possible, please. What is the message? Okay. Do we have anything else flip out here? No. Okay, we got the Six of Cups. Beautiful. With the Magician. So Six of Cups, Saggy, this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It is our water energy, our emotions, our relationships, how we feel about ourselves, all of that ooey gooey stuff with our heart. Six of Cups is our past. It's connected to our past. Now, right here, right now, this is feeling exactly what I was saying. There's something that you're very, very, very amazingly good at here, Sag. I don't know what it is. I love to hear it. But this is feeling like it's connected to something you've done before, and perhaps it has been put on the back burner. This feels stable, though. If you look at the roots on this card, right? The roots are even deeper and bigger than the tree. So again, this feels like some kind of beautiful stability coming in, but it is connected. It is definitely has to be connected with something you've done or something that you picked up or started doing a long time ago, okay? Let me know, because I'm very curious. We have the Magician, as I said, that's on the bottom. So that's Spirit's way of coming through here, saying you do have to believe in yourself. Please believe in yourself. Push through whatever this is, whatever it may be. You have everything you need to make it possible, to make it come true, Sag. Okay, all right. We even have the Ace of Swords next. So again, that's getting the clear thinking. Show me more, please. Thank you so much, Spirit. I love you. What is the message here? I just seen the Six of Pentacles as well, which is a beautiful energy of, wow, okay, okay. Which is a beautiful energy of balance, equalness, what you have worked so hard for, it coming back tenfold to you. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so Sag, we have two cards, and I have to blow my nose, so please excuse me. We have two cards. We have the Knight of Wands, which is you. Your beautiful energy. With the Tower. Now, I want to tune in here to see if Spirit is wanting me to take it upright or not. So give me 1 second here. Okay, thank you. Okay, Sag. They want me to take it, well, kind of upright, but kind of more. Okay, let me just put it this way. So you're the Knight of Wands, right? You're that beautiful energy of adventure, spontaneity, You don't like to be put so much in a box. You're very, very creative and very innovative. You know, when I think of the Knight of Wands, I think of excitement and just, all that yummy, yummy stuff. That's you. The Tower here is coming in, but because it came kind of in reverse here, there's this energy of like, yeah, it's how can I put this, Spirit? It's like something comes in here, and although it's like, whoa, kind of like, oh my gosh, but it's a very, oh my goodness, gosh, it's a good thing. Does that make sense? I'm just getting very excited because I can feel the energy. This isn't about anything falling down. This is actually something coming in here that helps you build and build and build, is what I want to say. Now, you may not believe that it's coming, that kind of energy here. You know, it depends on where you're at, right? If you have been struggling with something and you don't, you know, I've had that happen many, many times. Like, can I do this? Can I not? Should I give up? You know, all of that kind of energy. It feels to me like this is like that offer that comes in like, hey, Sag, we want you for this position. You know, or, hey, Sag, here's this winning lottery number or whatever, because this is going to change your life. They're saying with the B, remember the B, sweet results await. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So Sag, look, I mean, when the Ten of Pentacles shows up, again, this is our earth energy, right? This is huge because this is, it's the big one, right? It is all of that financial support where you can even have enough to leave if you have children or grandchildren or all of that, right? I will say on a side note, look, for someone out there, this could be an inheritance. You're finding out something that could be an inheritance. I don't think it would come in as a shock, though. But this is, it feels like it is allowing you to go after your dreams. That's what this is feeling like. We even have the Hangman after that, right? Excuse me. Choke on my own air breathing here. The Hangman, this is about your perspective completely changing. I will even take it to a step further. I don't even feel right now that it would be your perspective. I actually feel that everything would change for you in the most positive way. Okay, I want to keep going here, but this is really cool. Okay, Spirit, why do I keep getting this image of, it's like someone is, it's almost like I'm seeing a painting, but I don't think it's a painting. What is this? I can't see it clearly. I don't know if this is like drawing. Okay, I'll have to leave it. Okay, if you know what that is or you do something like that, let me know. Okay, all right, Spirit, let's continue. Show me a little bit more here. Show me a little bit more, please. What else can you tell Sagittarius? Okay. If you're new here, I don't like to pick the cards. I have not been guided to do that as of yet. I knew this was going to come out. The Eight of Cups. I just had this feeling I should have said it. Never mind. It came out, though. Eight of Cups. Sag, honest to goodness, whatever this is for you, you're going to be able to leave the pressure, the things that have been very heavy, hard, whatever on you, you're going to be able to leave that behind. That's what the Eight of Cups is all about, right? It is all about going, okay, I don't have to carry these anymore. I don't have to try and fix these broken cups. I get to move forward. Now, I can see that it has been very difficult, very, what's the word here, Spirit? Okay, they're giving it to me different, that it's taken determination. Your determination. Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands right on the bottom, so that is that wounded warrior kind of energy. You know, it's kind of like keep getting pushed down or, you know, and you keep getting up. You're going to be able to leave this behind. There's a big change coming for you. We even have the Emperor next, Sag, which I love. Aries energy. This is your fire. Oh my goodness. The other, I can't speak. I don't know. When's Mercury retrograde going on? That must be happening sometime soon because my mouth is starting to go nuts. The Emperor is Aries energy, which is a fellow fire sign. The Emperor is about stepping right in and being in control and making the decisions and leading, right? taking the lead. So powerful move you're stepping into. Very, very powerful. Okay, let's go one more here. I'm not sure if they're guiding me to clarify. It's kind of that kind of a day today, Sag, just energetically wise. Again, though, look at the energy coming through here. Whatever has taken you, whatever's gotten in the way, whatever roadblocks, I cannot speak, my goodness. Whatever roadblocks that have been in the way, please, sweetheart, keep going. Keep going. I feel like there's something that you do that even could be put out into the whole world. I don't know why they're giving me the world card again, but they are, so I have to say that it could be really touching the world in some way. Okay. All right, Spirit, let's go. You want to go one more time here? Okay. What else can you tell Sagittarius? For those, this is their reading. Okay, thank you. The Hangman, once again. So look, this is just confirmation. When cards start, the same cards keep coming out for me. It's confirmation from Spirit that they mean it. It is really happening. The Hangman showing up once again, Sag. Everything is changing for you in the most positive way. I mean, I know change is always happening for all of us, whether it's very slow or quick. But whatever this change is, it is bringing, oh my gosh, it is bringing your wishes to fruition. 9 of Cups. Your 9 of Cups is coming through. So what are your dreams? What have you been wanting? What have you been working on? My love, it is happening for you. Look, we have the 9 of Swords next. So again, it does talk about the anxiety, the stress, right? I believe that's why Spirit is saying the coyote, right? Just trust in the divine detours, because what hasn't worked for you, it's because it wasn't the right time. What is meant for you is happening, I feel like, very, very soon, but it's going to be better than you could ever have imagined, Sag. The 9 of Swords definitely is talking about stress, anxiety, worry. If I could put my arms around you and stare at you in the eyes, I would say, Sag, you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in what you stand for, what you're so beautiful at doing. Trust, it's gonna work for you. So lean into that. We have the Emperor once again showing up. We even have the 8 of Pentacles, which is interesting because that is kind of what this reading is sort of a little bit about from what Spirit is giving here, right? It is about putting the work in. When they say be loyal to what you love, it's like, yeah, don't give up your dream of whatever that is. I mean, for some of you, it could be like, I want to have a child or whatever. However it may be, don't give up on it. That is what this reading is about. It is about the more you're believing, the more universe feels your vibration of believing that what you want is coming true, and the quicker the universe will bring it to your doorstep, Sag. Beautiful energy coming through. Gotta be honest, I don't feel like they want me to pull any more tarot. So I'm not going to. I'm going to put these cards back. Okay, Spirit. Sag, I'm getting a little call. Maybe we go to the Wisdom Oracle. Okay, yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Let's see what that has to say. All right. It's a little bit of a different way of moving, but that's okay. So, all right, remember the dog, Spirit. Now, did I give you all the numbers? Not everyone wants them. Some of you do. I think I did. Yeah, I think I pretty much gave you them all. Okay, so let's see what's on. Oh, no way. Okay, bottom of the deck. Geez, I just got so excited. We have Poised. Poised. 48. So it is a 12. Now let me hold it with my right hand. My left hand's shakier all the time. Let's see if my camera will pick it up. Hopefully. Poised. Do you see this person is on this pedestal? They're jumping for joy. This is like success. This is like, I've made it. Everything is happening for me the way I was wanting it to. That is really, really positive. We have Breathe next. Okay, it goes with the reading as well. It's number 29, so that is the 11. Again, master number. Spirits are around you, your guides. But breathe. It is about trusting, relaxing. What is meant for you is not going to pass you by, Sag. Okay? Even that lotus flower, right? The lotus flower has to go through a lot of mud and everything, but when it comes out, it's all clean. It gets to the top. And there's this beautiful flower, right? So again, they just said patience is a virtue. And your card, you do represent Temperance card, right? Obviously in the tarot. So I'm kind of laughing because patience is a virtue. I don't know when I've ever heard that. But, you know, patience, I don't know. Sometimes I don't really think so much Sagittarius is really patient, right? You are spontaneous. You want things happening. Don't blame you at all. So take it if it resonates. We have the deep knowing next, Sag. Beautiful. This is all about your intuition, your heart, your inside, right? The deep knowing. This is not the mind. This is the deep knowing within you, your inner guidance system. You know that this is successful. You know that this can be the big breakthrough that you've been waiting for. You know it. So in some ways, I feel like Spirit is like, get out of your head. We do have the Y card. Now, yeah, it's not coming through too strong. It is 31, so it is a 4 again about stability. But what I always say this, when we know our why we want something, why we're doing something, that is when the path gets very clear. Because we know it, right? We know the reason. And so therefore, it's much easier, I hope this makes sense, it's much easier for the energy to support us when we know why and what we're wanting. So that's how it starts here, and it feels like you are going to have something to jump up and cheer about. Okay, let's see if there's anything that wants to come out, Sag. Whew, okay, Spirit, thank you so much for this reading. Any message here out of Wisdom Oracle? Any message here? Okay. Deck's getting a little jumpy. Oh, okay. They're all falling in my hands. Okay. I feel like there's something. All right, I'll be patient as well. Any fun? Okay. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You want me to put it like this? It's almost like I'm reading backwards. Okay, we'll go like this. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Sag. So, oops. Bottom of the deck we have Yang. This is a masculine. This is about taking action. You have all the fire, creativity, all of it, all the magic in your hands. They're saying, take the action. Again, whatever this is, applying for that job, reaching out to that person, whatever it is, right? And reaching out to an art gallery, if that's what you're wanting. Take the bloody action, Sag. Because change is coming. A change in the wind is coming. Very, very positive. Again, this is number 12. Yes. So it's, again, it's a 3. 3 is about alignment. Everything coming into alignment for you. We even have time to go next. So very positive. Positive, successful energy coming through. Now the cards that came out, we have not for you. And I was like, okay, Spirit, but I get what they're saying. This is number 6. 6, we talked about that, about being in the balance, right? But not for you is talking about, I'm not saying if you're, how can I put this? I want to be very careful on my words. Okay, so like if you're working at a accountant office, nothing wrong with being an accountant at all, we all need them. But your desire is to help people, right? Maybe to be a doctor or a nurse or something. I'm using this as an example, so please take it kind of with a grain of salt of how I'm saying this. Then Spirit is saying working for this accounting company is not for you. I hope that makes sense. So again, this is about recognizing, right? And again, here, this be loyal to what you love. Swear you're going to get rewarded for that, Sag. The next card we have is a leg up. 34, so again, that's 7. This is Spirit. This is co-creating with Spirit. The crow, again, right? You're getting a leg up. There's help happening. There's help happening. They are supporting you. And they're helping you get to where you're wanting. And the final card, Sag, is happy. Happy. So, I'm not trying to change topics here, but I feel like my camera's gotten very blurry. Has it not? I don't know if you can see that very clearly. I used to be able to see the numbers. Maybe it's my eyesight. Anyways, it's 26, so it is an 8. Happy, happy, babe. Happy, happy. This is where you're going to be. You're going to be sitting on top of this egg or on top of the world being very, very happy. Wishes coming true. Wish fulfillment. Again, though, it does start somehow with you. Yeah, persevering. Another sip of water. Okay, so Sag, I have no bloody idea what this is specifically for you. Let me know. I'd love to hear. Cheering you on. Very positive energy here. A lot of energy about being very connected with yourself and what you love and who you are. Don't change that for anything, and don't quit and don't give up, okay? Don't settle even, all right? Because there's something so amazing and magical. It's happening for you. Again, some of you, this could be like just having that scratch ticket or something, and woof, all of a sudden it changes everything. Again, it depends on the timeline you're on, but this is very, very, very positive. I love it for you, and I want to hear from you how this resonates. If it does, of course, right? It's not going to resonate with everyone. Okay, so Sag, I feel like this is where we're going to close it out. I don't feel drawn to go to treasures. I don't feel drawn to go to pearls of wisdom, so I feel like this is where we're going to close your reading off. Okay, well, I feel very excited, so I hope that this helped. I hope this gave you some insight, some confirmation. I love you so very, very much. Very exciting energy, very. Okay, and we have that full moon in a couple of days, so, you know, powerful time. Okay, Sag. Mwah. Lots of kisses to you. Big, big, big hugs. All right. Thanks for being here, my love. And take care, sweetheart. All right. Hope to see you again. All right, Saggy. Until next time.